Yep. Hey everybody, it's Ashleyologist. Today I think we're just gonna look for the notable loot that you can get in this DLC. Um just because they're kind of scattered and you don't just happen across them while doing the main mission. So the first one is actually in the Sorrows camp. Um you gotta go back though, kind of to the beginning. Uh I don't know exactly. Okay, not here, because that's like swimming. It's sort of... Oh, the bridge. It might be that marker. I do know two bridges are near it, so... Mm. Alright, I'm just gonna start from the beginning. Might make things easier. No, not there. I know you do want to walk through a waterfall. Hmm. I'm gonna try to go up. No, that's Andrew. Cross this bridge. Oh fuck, that doesn't sound good, huh? You hear that? Oh. Yeah? Oh fuck. Stuck. What is this cave at? Hmm. Is that one down there? Half Mouse Cave? No, it's not, but cool. See, I told you there's so many locations within this camp. Wait a minute. Hold on, no. Look down there real quick. Do I have to jump down there? I wonder. We can try. Fuck it. Who's this? Banana Yucca. Okay, I was like... trying to find all the markers in the camp. I was trying to do that earlier, but... damn. Okay, where is it? Is it back up there? I mean, I'm gonna go back. This would probably be the hardest one, I think, of the node loot to find from people, I guess, if you don't look it up. And even looking it up, as you can see, I'm, like, struggling to find the location. So... no. Woof. Yeah, no, that's a dead end. Hmm. I'm definitely watching this little mini location marker move. How do you get up there? What? A random gecko? And they're not hostile? That's weird. Just in case. How do I get to this fucking... oh wow, how come there's so many? That's weird. Well, there's one of the quest items. Not what I'm looking for, but... you know what? Came across it, pick it up, screw it. Where the hell is this? I'm trying to see if I can see the cave. I think it's like over here. Oh, that's lame. How come? You can sleep here, right? Yeah, why can't you fast travel? Maybe it was because I was on the mountain? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense, though. That was quite a splash. Okay, that's weird. Are those, like, tamed geckos? It's the same freaking cave, dude. It's fucking maze in here, I'm telling you. He's just looking at them. That's so funny. The noises they make, too. Fuck, how come there's so many entrances to the same cave? Why am I stuck here? Oh my goodness, come the fuck on, dude. Why? Why is this so confusing? I'm trying not to get stuck again on the dead end. Oops, excuse me. No, no, don't fall. Wow, look at Daniel all the way down there. Can I fast travel from here now? Of course not. Marbury can tell you how much fucking fun it's gonna be to get those roots. I'm just gonna discover this. This doesn't have anything fun, so... I don't recall that the cavern is up high. But it very well could be. I am not seeing a way to get up any further, though, right now. I still feel better if I start at the bottom. Whatever. Alright, where am I in the water? See, I'm where I kind of want to be, but not, so... Ah, what's that cave up there? Sweet Flower Cave. Not the one I want. Holy cow, could you guys have more caves? Alright. That's not it. Like, if I keep walking on trails, I'm, like, hoping I keep finding caves, right? Like, and one of them will be the right one. She has a lot of commentary. I'll show you guys something real quick, too. So we were gonna try to leave, and you're gonna get approached. Right here. Yep.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
So, it's kind of, this is the point where he's like, you shouldn't want to run, basically, right? Like, Daniel, do you remember what he wants us to do? He wants us to take the Soros out of here, because he wants them to escape from the White Legs. Joshua here is, no, we need to stay here and kill them. So, you don't want to leave Zion, Joshua. You'd rather kill every last one of the White Legs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
Okay, let's be funny. This conversation just got pretty dark, Joshua. What was that about happy, dashing little ones?
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
My character's not really religious, so... okay.
You're not so certain. Fair enough. We all have doubts. Blessed are they that have not seen, and yet have believed. But you can be a Thomas for now. Fight the White Legs enough, and you'll see the truth. I just hope that by the time you understand, there will still be time to convince Daniel that we have to fight for Zion, to save it, and the Sorrows.
Yeah, so... Let me see if he has anything.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
What do you know of salt upon wounds?
He's a butcher. Believe me, I know the godless fire that burns in his heart. I've been burned by it myself. He's not the kind to let his subordinates do all the killing. No, he likes to have a hand in it, with that spear of his. He's fashioned himself an abomination before the eyes of the Lord. I'm happy to serve as an instrument of divine justice.
If you guys are interested, maybe he might do some personal stuff now. Can I ask you some personal questions, Joshua?
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
So if your speech is high enough, you can kind of get personal with him. Are you in much pain? Is there anything I can do to help you?
You are kind to offer, but no, there's nothing you can do. We don't use chems, but I learned long ago that I'm immune to their effects. It never stops burning. My skin. Every day I have to unwind the bandages and replace them with fresh ones. Exposing my body to the air is like living through it again. But it's better to be clean than comfortable. It's...
Hey, so Joshua, were you always with the New Canaanites?
I was born in Ogden, what people came to call New Canaan. Things were more peaceful when I was growing up. When I was a young man, I went out into the world to do missionary work, as all New Canaanites do. I traveled along the Long 15 and followed 89 south into Arizona. Along the way, I met two men from a group called the Followers of the Apocalypse. Edward Sallow and Bill Calhoun. They came to teach the tribes. Calhoun was a good man. Edward was the one who got us into trouble down the road.
Guys, so Edward Sallow is Caesar's real name. Was Caesar one of those men, Joshua?
No, not then. Back then he was just Edward. Smart man. Young, but we all were. We thought we could hike into the Grand Canyon and talk to Blackfoots. We did. And the Blackfoots were friendly enough at first. But eventually... I've thought back to that day so many times. I must have mistranslated. Something must have been mixed up, because the Blackfoots decided we weren't going to leave. The rest is history, assuming Edward hasn't changed it.
How did you end up as Caesar's legate? And his name was Malpace, legate, whereas you have Lanius, legate now.
This way lies the path to hell. Caesar needed me to translate. Translation became giving orders. Giving orders became leading in battle. Leading in battle became training, punishing, terrorizing. A series of small mistakes before a great fall. And I stayed in that darkness until after Hoover Dam. After I failed Caesar and he had me burned alive, thrown into the Grand Canyon.
How did you actually survive that?
I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. I fell down into that dark chasm. The flame burned on and on. The next morning, I woke up and crawled out of the northern edge of the Grand Canyon, that cursed place. It took me 3 months to reach New Canaan. It was as though the prodigal son had returned. They welcomed me like I had never left. Never done anything to shame them. The fire that had kept me alive was love. Their love. God's love. I will never be able to repay the debt I owe to them. But I must try.
So, that's him talking about the dead horses and the tribals. What do you know about the war between Caesar and the NCR?
I try not to involve myself with matters of the Mojave anymore. All I know is from before the Battle of Hoover Dam.
What do you think of the NCR?
Better than Caesar, but that's not a high standard. Too much love of money and ownership. Not enough love of God and giving. Any society that derives its power and authority from the will of man alone lives apart from God and will crumble in the end.
Definitely they love money. I agree with that. In being, like, the owners. What do you know about Mr. House?
I had heard of him. But when we were preparing to enter the Mojave, he didn't seem relevant to what was happening. From what I've learned since Hoover Dam, he handled the Mojave tribes in a fashion not entirely dissimilar from Caesar. It's too bad.
So, I guess he's right. Caesar tends to take over tribes, make them his own, right? Convert them, so to speak, into little mini Caesars. The house did that, right? With the three families. They were originally tribes. And he pretty much took over them and then made them, you know, his tribes. And see, yeah, again, Mr. House, all he cares about is Vegas. He doesn't give a shit about the rest of the wasteland. Because he doesn't, you know, it's all about what he owns. So, I don't say that he's bad. I'm just saying he's human. He's flawed. And I'm guessing you don't like Caesar very much, Joshua.
Love the sinner, hate the sin. With Caesar, it's often very difficult to see through all of that sin to the person inside. I can say that we were both lucky that NCR's supply lines and land routes north of Mojave Outpost were destroyed before the Battle of Hoover Dam. Something bad happened near Death Valley, at a place called the Divide. NCR couldn't cut across anymore, and it slowed down the reinforcements. Terrible storms ripped entire companies apart before they even got to Nevada soil. The aftermath of Hoover Dam could have been even worse for Caesar.
What's at the Divide?
I don't know for certain, and I don't think NCR knows either. Whatever happened at the Divide was too much for them to handle. Our Frumentari told us what they saw. Only fools and madmen would march into a place like that. All roads wind down to the same spot, the grave. They said all that's left there is a gaping wound cut into the earth, cursed and damned. No place for God-fearing folk.
So the Divide blocked all of their northern land routes.
Not all of them, but they couldn't take 127 north to get around the mountains. As if Death Valley weren't enough, they had the Divide and Big Empty to deal with. From what the Legion's explorers reported, the Big Empty may as well have been a wall to any living thing approaching it.
Okay. I think that's it, guys.
God be with you.
Okay, thank you, Joshua. Well, so you finally get to talk to him a little bit. I don't know. Well, I do like that he gives you some foreshadowing into the next DLCs that you're going to see. The Big Empty being World War Blues, the Divide being Lonesome Road. Lonesome Road's last. So, I like Joshua, you know, he's a badass. I love that about him. That he survived, right? He's tough. I do wonder, though, like, while he was kind of like a murderous freak when he was in the Caesar Legion, did he believe in God? You know, I always wonder about that stuff. Was it after he almost died that he decided, well, I mean, he says since he was little, right? Like, they were raised Mormon, but how can you kill, you know? That's my thing. Like, how can you kill, slaughter, and think God is accepting of that, right? Like, just what God believed. Like, oh, sure, just kill them. I'll forgive you. So, alright, I'm trying to find this damn cave, folks. I just, like, watched a video on where to go-ish. Here. Stop raining all of a sudden. Wah! This is it. Stonebones Cave. What is in here? Fucking awesome armor, to be honest with you. Makes you look like NCR.
It is good to travel with another. I spend so long we pass like moonlight on still water.
So, shit ton of traps in here, guys. Tons. I'm not even probably going to be able to find them all. So just, we're going to have to go slow here, okay? Do you hear the flies? I don't know how well you guys can hear that. I wasn't sure about that. Who is responsible for this, right? The owner of all the notable loot that I'm gonna pick up today, the owner of that, is Randall Clark, aka the father in the caves. And his story is he came here to Zion. He basically protected the natives, the Sorrows, and they basically, oh, there is, look at this. He protected, they became like, it's almost like he got worshipped. He became a deity. I'm not sure the whole story about why they believe they betrayed him, that they're not allowed to enter caves, right? Because he lived in them. But that is kind of where they're like, oh, we don't enter caves because the father of the caves, right, Randall Clark, is going to punish us. Although it's funny that she follows me in here. Yeah. Again, if you really want a good storytelling, official-ish, you should watch Oxhorn. I'm trying to be really careful here because yeah, the traps, okay? So here's some of his little settlement area. See anything yet? Okay. I'll take it. A laser rifle that's broken. 8 weight. Oh, I can't take it? Okay, that's fine. I guess I don't know what the hell I would do with it. That's actually useful. Wow. Guys, that's good loot.
When salt upon wounds took New Cain, he ordered the White Flakes to salt the earth.
Fuck, come on. There.
What kind of monster would do that?
What kind of monster indeed, girl? Oh, no, no, no. I'm not ready to leave. Aha. Wow, that looks comfy, huh? Oh yeah, so anytime you guys can use these caves as mini safe houses. No, I don't say the storage containers are safe, right? Because you leave it here, you leave, it's gone. Can't guarantee no one will come in here, or some NPC or whatever, and take it. Whatever that it is that you steal, that you store. It's an accomplishment to get 6 caches. Here's the armor. That's what we came here for. I don't see why that's bad. Let's take that just because it's a unique item. I don't know if you can find that item anywhere else. And then, terminal. Year 2096. February 11th. Fuckers killed all the men. I think they would have taken the women alive, but Maria and Selena opened fire and some of the others went for their guns, so they shot them down and some of the kids with them. If I could have warned them. February 12th. Alina and Carmen and 5 children still alive, being kept in a pen. There are more than 100 of these assholes in blue suits. Every suit says 22 on the back. Okay, so Vault 22 dwellers came here. Yeah. Why? Armed to the teeth with submachine guns, pistols, estimate 60% male. Everyone seems to follow the dark-haired guy, but can't get close enough to tell. Assholes are disciplined. Patrols, sentries, they mean business. Say I go in at night and get the women and children out. Where to next? But I have to get them out. I have to. February 13th. Recon during the night. Well organized. Sentries along most approaches, but stream not covered. Are they sick? Lots of coughing fits. Must have TB. Women and children are still in the pen. We'll try to infiltrate by the stream tomorrow night. Oh, wow. Guys, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. They ate them. Wow, that's a way to celebrate that romantic holiday, is to eat people. I love you so much, I'll eat you up. February 19th. Ambush along Riverside Trail. 6 males killed. Heard their coughing a mile away. Ugh. Stay away, dude, or wear your N95 mask. Use their grenades to booby-trap bodies. That's fucked up. Kept half. That's almost similar with No Man's Landing here. Caesar's Legion does that to the dead NCR soldiers. Secured 6 SMGs, 500 rounds of 10mm, 6 frags. February 20. Ambush along Riverside Trail. 2 males died checking bodies. Killed 2 more with rifle. Shot 1 through calf and let asshole crawl off to spread message. Cough like I shot him through the lungs. February 23rd. Ambush half-mile east of Coal Pits Wash. 8 males killed. So he's like tallying up how many of these Vault 22 dwellers he's killed. February 28th. Ambush in the Narrows. 6 males killed. Took a 10mm through a thigh. Steel jacket missed femoral. Lucky. Used tourniquet to make sure no blood spattered on the rocks. Back to cave. Right, you don't want to leave a trail. Have set traps all along entrance passage, but if they find me, it won't be a matter of time. Still 24 confirmed kills in 10 days. Equals at least a third of their combat force. Not bad for an old man. Yeah, he's pretty bad. Lucky. Patrol was small, 3 men. Screaming woke me. Point man caught under deadfall. Panic fire ricocheted into the cave. Almost hit me. Crawled forward and killed them all with SMGs. Nearly used frags. Stupid. Finger and pin when remember the ricochets. Leaving at once. No other patrols in the area, but they'll be searching Narrows for these 3. Taking as much food as I could drag with me and heading to the cave south. Okay. So. Just a little bit of lore. Alright. So we got that. I want to show you guys when it hopefully it becomes nicer. Alrighty. What did we just pick up? This is so fucking cool. I mean, look at this, okay? And his thing says, "Forgive me, Mama." Yeah. Your character looks like a badass. Alright, the next place I want to go is around here. I think I didn't discover that yet. Okay, we can travel there at least.
This is the only short path from the Narrows to Pine Creek. They will be cut to ribbons by these traps.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so this is a part of one of the quests that Daniel gave us. We're supposed to, I think it's the Treacherous Road. You need to disarm traps. These traps must have come from somewhere. I bet the White Legs who placed them are still around.
I would suspect you are right. Perhaps we should try to find them before they lay more traps.
What should we do about it? Oh, no. Let's do it, girl. I hear bad guys. Sorry. Oh, you guys are behind us. You wanna play? Whoa, did you see the animal? Yeah. Holy fuck, he's got a strong face. Why am I shooting him? Because it's not doing dick. Sorry, just checking my text real quick. What is this? Oh, his gun. Okay. Oh, great. Now I'm over in fuck. Alright, hang on. I don't even need to repair that, yeah.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
I just need you to carry some junk for me, girl. Wait, hold on. I don't want to exactly go exactly yet. I want to get to this region. How do I get to this Virgin River? Let's go there real quick. God, with a shotgun. That's what I'm using. Woo, water. Fishy, fishy. I'll go for a little dip here. Perfect. Little places like here, kinda. Let's see. Is that rock? Put this fucking gun away, dude. Walking way too slow for my liking. Whoa, a boat? Huh. That is freaking cool. How beautiful the skies are. Okay, you see this little thing right here? We're close. You fucking noonkama, whatever, alright? Quit bothering me. I'm trying to do some hunting for items. Alright, you know what? We're gonna get 404? I know it's not as heavy damage, but bats is good. And tons of ammo. Alright, that's enough. Bye-bye. I'm over it. Over it! Whoa! That's a good gun, guys. Sure. I don't need that. Oh, you guys are so annoying. That's fucking awesome. You can repair that, and it'll be one of the strongest weapons in the game. Oh, where is... Yes, she's right here. Sorry to bother you again, woman.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you will do...
You will help me by carrying things. Okay, so we are trying to find...
Those tents down there. That is a White Leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents? White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Okay, so this is another mission. Take down the banners in the White Legs camp. So the totems are sacred to them somehow? Good to know.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
I like that. That she's like kind of slick to disappear. Alrighty. Well, we'll get down there and take care of business then, Waking Cloud.
I will follow your command, but I advise caution if it is possible.
Advise caution while pissing off the white legs. Sure. Yeah, so as you discover or move around, you'll get things. Where is... close to... surprised I didn't discover yet, the red gate on here. Should be over here somewhere. I wanted to get to pop up, you know what I mean? No! Come back, be aggressive.
Messy business. I'll fight you if I must.
I'm trying to find the red gate. That's what I'm trying to find. I walked under it, but it didn't, like, say, hey, you discovered it, you know? Fuck. Almost like, I wonder if I should just go back to the river and go back there and do it that way. Damn, I'm getting over encumbered because I have so much notable loot. Not notable, but, you know, unique loot that I do want to take back with me. Here's the thing. My only thing is, like, why doesn't it say I discovered it? Do I need to walk on top of it, maybe? God, I love the boat. Like, walk, because this is the, right here, this itty bitty thing. How do I fucking get up there? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Just come up here? I'm not doing a very good job of getting up there, let me tell you. Okay, so, and I found the loot. Look, who's here? This is none other than Randall Clark, okay? So he's a very sad story. He knew he was going to die, and he chose this very spot right here to lay and die, so that the last thing he could see would be this starry sky. Pretty fucked up. It's pretty dark, you know? Alright, this is what you want. And there's a holotape.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I
have
hope
to-
you would do the same for me.
Give her more stuff. Like, give her the stuff, I guess, that we can sell, or we want to sell. I don't want to sell that, because it's unique, but whatever. I have to. There we go. January 2nd. I've been leaving notes for them and gifts. They like the books. Started with stories but moved on to weapon manuals, medical books, practical stuff. In the notes, well, it's embarrassing. Almost like those cards people used to give to each other. Everything's sweet and loving. I tell them to read and to learn and to make the most of their new home. I tell them that I'm giving them Zion as a gift to make up for all the sorrows of their lives so far and all the sorrows man has visited on man. I tell them to be kind to each other and modest. I tell them never to hurt each other, but that if someone else comes along and tries to hurt them, to strike back with righteous anger. Stuff like that. I sign every note, the father, because, well, just because. January 18. Have I mentioned that I'm dying? Mine's still sharp. Lungs are the problem. Might be cancer. Cough's been getting worse for months. Finally, there's blood in it. Getting harder to visit my little friends. Breath so short. So I think that he caught the TB from the Vault 22 dwellers. I've given away most of what I own. They'll find the rest in the caves when they get a little older. Little does he know they don't want to go to the caves. I don't want them to find me, though. The father is a broke down old man. Disappointment. That's why he leaves. It's time. I don't want another birthday. January 23rd. It's cold enough that I won't last long on the high mound up next to the red gate. I think I've got enough breath left in me to make it. I'll just lie down and stare at the sky. It feels right. I hope they'll do well. I hope no harm comes to them from within or without. Did my best to prepare them with the last few notes. Said something kind about each one of them, what makes each one special. Told them the father was pleased by their kind natures and that it would be up to them to handle things on their own from now on. That I'd be silent but still watching and still caring. Lying then, oh yes. Lied to you, Char, and Alex, and Sylvie. Told you I'd be with you forever, but I wouldn't go back and unsay it once if I could. What was the point of it all? So many failures. But I never forgot your face. Or little nuts. Nuts? Or, sorry, Sylvie's. They used to say that happened after a while, but it never did for me. Maybe the only point of all this living was to keep those pictures in my head going for as long as I could. It was the only life I could give you. Not a day went by without. It wasn't choice. I chose to die again and again. Just never did. Body had its own drive. Well, the little ones will need it. Species will need it if it's to continue. That blind drive onward. I wish them well. It's been a gift to me. At the end of it all, to behold innocence. Goodbye, Zion. Randall Dean Clark. He was born February 5th, 2053, and died January. So shortly after writing this. Yeah. Pretty sad. Alright, guys. So the last item is actually on the way to the Dead Horses camp. So I think it's easier to just kind of start from the beginning. We already disabled the traps that were here, so we don't have to worry about them. Okay, so when you see this little green, it's right here. Fallen Rock Cave. It is another heavily booby-trapped cave. So. We're gonna have to be careful. I think this one has got way more traps than the other cave did. Look. Oh my god, why am I picking up that? Hold on. Oh, I'm okay, I guess. There's a landmine right there. You really have to be careful. Keeping my eyes peeled. No! See, I fucking... God bless America. That's the one. So there's one of the landmines that are upside down. Yeah, so you can barely see it. I'm like really looking at the ground now. At every fucking rock. Alright, I went too far, because you shouldn't have to hit the water. Just one more trap in the water. That is so fucked up, dude. Alright, let's not. Ooh, look at that one. Do you see it? The tank with the fucking landmine. Look, there's one right here, too. Oh, messed up, dude. Ooh, look. Shotgun. Ooh, he probably died from that, dude. I don't know if I want to come down here or not. I'm just suspicious. I feel like this loops are back around at where I was at. I don't know. It looks different though, doesn't it? I just think you're not supposed to enter the water. Okay, here's this. You see the teddy bear? It looks cute, doesn't it? Yeah, guess what's behind it? See it? It's hiding. Okay, this is it. This little... Oh my god, there's two of them. I'll take that. Any old time to get some anti-venom, man. I could give Daniel that. Let's be nice. Alright, so we're looking for... where is it? Is it in this crate? It's right here. So this is the compliance regulator. This is the, it's a really cool laser, pistol. It shoots blue lasers. It also, it paralyzes the enemies on critical hit. Blue, like, aura will shoot from them and they'll just fall back and be paralyzed. So that is most definitely why we came here. This bed looks comfortable. You can always take more things. Ooh, this is reinforced. You can find that out at the other place. Don't you wish you could just pick this up and it would count toward that mission?
Show her the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
Okay. No, no, no. No, stop it. October. 5 days on foot. Still can't sleep. Outside it's like nothing happened. Sky looks wrong. That's all. Hike back to overturned National Guard truck near Turkerville. After Blisters Hill, maybe. Ooh, from walking. Looks like USGS team was researching something here in the cave. Cleared out when bombs fell. Left equipment behind. Probably thought they had families to run back to. October 29th. Char must have said this out loud 1,000 times walking here. Maybe writing it will feel more like you heard. You were right. I was north of Spanish Fork. Took the 77 along Bravo Bay to steer clear of town. Would have been home in an hour. Engine died. Truck to stop. So did a Chrysalis in other lane. Knew right away. First nuke hit SLC inside a minute. I was looking south. Lucky man. Flash behind me so bright. World looked on fire. Old couple from the Chrysalis start screaming they can't see. Didn't watch you die, Char. Saved my eyes. Counted 12 more flashes next 7 minutes. Ground shook each time. 18 seconds later. When nothing hit for half hour, took a look. Globe of fire where you and Alex died. Didn't kid myself. Didn't know what to do. Grabbed my pack and rifle. Saw the old couple. Sat them up against car. Let them hold and comfort each other. Told them I was going to get help. Everything be okay. One bullet both through heads. Instant. Yep. He knew that they weren't gonna be okay. 5 days hike back to Zion. You told me, stop running off to the wild. Man belongs with his family. You were right. You were right. You're right. You're right. Wasn't there to hold you and my boy. Died without me. Never touch you or him again. Should shoot myself. What I deserve. Can't. Maybe soon. Black rain falling outside. Geiger jumping. Should let it kill me, but bottling water from back of cave all the same. Sounds dead outside, but can't look. Geiger goes lethal 15 feet from cave mouth. Do the math. Radiation goes down before water runs out, or I need to never leave this cave. That's what he thought. January 1st. Happy New Year. 2 months in cave. Still lethal outside. Don't get it. In Army they said 2 to 4 weeks cleared fallout. Less than a month's water left. Been mopping condensation off the cave walls. Wringing shirt into bottles. Trading calories for H2O. Food stocks holding. Thanks, USGS. If there was even a chance I'd see the two of you again, I'd run outside. January 10th. Sounded like windstorm out there for 2 days. Radiation now down to 500. What happened? January 15th. I took a peek. Snow. It glows green. Radiation. 28. Radiation low enough, I could risk a short exposure outside. More important, cave stream now drinkable if I use rad drugs. January 30. There is nothing alive out there. Okay. So he survived the bombings. And unfortunately lost his wife and son, though.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
I'm just gonna give you a bunch of crap, girl. Alright. Well. So, we gotta find our way back out. I assure you, I don't think that's gonna be fun. Yeah, poor Randall Clark, huh? It's a very sad story. I want to, yeah. Can you give me back all my junk? We're at Angel. No, we're not. Or are we? Give me my
If
stuff.
something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
You can keep the maze though, because I think that was hers. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I can't make it. Wow, I look good though now with that armor. Where is the trader? Where's the merchant? Up this hill. Can you imagine having 324 pounds of shit and walking up this hill? It sucks. I can barely do that with my body weight. 325. Joshua, did you come back home yet? We need to do some business transactions. You and I. I'm gonna have to wait here a couple days. Until he's back.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know.
When? Let's give him like 4 hours to walk back here.
Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope something.
You can steal. Actually, you can't. Oh, you can. I don't know why you'd want to, though. Do another 4 hours. Where are you, Joshua? He's the only merchant, that's why. Well, Daniel can kinda. He's got medical supplies, but he doesn't have a lot of caps on him, I don't think. It's now 8 at night. Come on, man. Where are you? I'm waiting patiently with this heavy gear for you to come back so I can barter. It's now been 24 hours. Okay, now it's been 24 hours. Holy fuck, how long does it take him to come here? He's usually back here. We'll do another day. Let's just do a whole day and see. We'll see. Come on, baby. Fuck. Waited 24 hours already for your ass. Come on.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
Shit. I mean, I might walk around and see if I can find him. He's supposed to be in her. I don't really see him walking around the camp, that's why. Alright, what if we sleep for 24 hours? Let's see. Yeah, sorry guys, I just really want to get some money for the shit I picked up. Although when you come to this DLC, it's not really, you don't think about it as a cap gaining one, you know? It's not, you're not going to get a bunch of riches from it. You do get the cool loot that I picked up today. And at the end of it, too, you get really cool loot. Where the hell is your leader? What are you guys doing? Why are you all wigging out? Do you know what's going on? Alright. I've now waited 2 days for this guy. Plus whatever hours. Joshua, come back. Fuck. Where is he?
Ordered the White Legs to salt the earth so nothing.
Ugh.
Monster.
Yes, he's a monster. Where are you? Why don't you come back? Alright, I'm gonna do this one more time, dude, and then I'm just gonna give up and go back to Daniel and see. Joshua should still be standing there. I mean, no way. Because he left after. I don't think he's stuck at that camp either. I don't think he'll be there. This is where he's usually at. Even after that little dialogue. Fuck, what the hell? Yep, he's not here. That's too bad. He's the one with the caps, man. Yeah, so you don't see him out here. Alright, we can just fast travel really quickly, though. This is probably the best place to start. Oh, he's right there. Perfect. Alright, you. Oh, wait. You give me some of your shit that you have.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Oh, you mentioned you need healing powder. If I have some if you're still interested.
Ah, that's great news. We can use anything you can offer.
Take all I have.
Your generosity is... well, I just can't thank you enough.
Karma. Medical assistance.
I should be...
Need medical supplies.
I can provide medical assistance. I can even use supplies that we have here. But I can't just sell what we have. I need to address problems as they arise. And most of those have to do with the sorrows or dead horses.
I'm trading pre-war goods and supplies from the Mojave Wasteland. You need those too, don't you?
I do.
You're an
All right,
asshole.
I can provide you with supplies, but be frugal with them.
What an ass. It's not like I wanted to trade with you anyway, you fuck. He doesn't have anything but this that I'd be interested in, so... Yeah, see, I can't sell him fucking anything I have. That. That. I'll be short 10, but fuck it. Alright, Daniel, thanks for not being very helpful at all.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
I am, like, heavily over-encumbered. Dude, where is Joshua? This Daniel was useless. Come on, Joshua. When are you coming home? I I traveled all the way over there. I traveled back. Surely you can do the same. What the hell? Where is he? I don't think he's still stuck. That horse's camp, right? At least he shouldn't be. This is where he was. Sucks. I think I'm just gonna have to hang on to it all. Or Waking Cloud is, to be exact. Until I find him again. And then whatever I can't, you know, sell to him, I'm just gonna have to cut my losses, honestly, and drop it. So. Well, I'm so sorry that's a kind of a shitty ending, but I'm gonna end the stream here. I wanted the stream to be dedicated to find the loot, you know? See, we'll show it off. So you have the survivalist.
If something of mine will help you, take
You have
it.
that.
I hope you would do the same for me.
This is not, this anti-material rifle's awesome. It's, you know, highest damaged rifle in the game, but it's not unique to this DLC. You can find it in other ones, so. Show you what this looks like. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? See? Yep, that's what it looks like. You can kind of see it. See the blue laser? Yep. And then... And you, of course, are checking out my armor, too, that I picked up. But here's the survivalist rifle.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
It's nice. It's got, like, a wooden stock. This is Garrett on it? Yeah. So, yeah, I had to take time to do that. I think, you know, it's important, or at least for me it is, to pick up unique loot from each of the DLCs, especially the ones you can't go back to. So, I hope you enjoyed my stream. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.